And now on to things that you strap onto your feet. We're going to talk about a German company called Clew. Clew. I assume that's how they pronounce it, being German. Clew. It's a weird step-in binding.
It's a strap-in, step-out.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to describe it.
So your high back and ankle strap are attached to this weird stirrup thing that stays underneath your heel, and your toe strap and main frame and heel cup stay on the board, and that's how you snap in and out of it, basically. And it's stupid.
Do you remember when Burton did this?
Kinda. Theirs was the entire frames or the entire strap set on the Fusions.
Yeah. So like you had the heel cup and the base plate. It would lock in, and then it would go out, and it was still like a stirrup on it. So this
is worse though, because the toe strap stays on the board.
Yeah.
So like getting into that, like the toe strap's not going to stay put. So you're going to have to like futz with the toe strap to get into this thing.
Right.
Like it's not going to stay put. Like that was one of the whole issues with K2 cinch is that toe strap didn't really stay put. So your chances of it landing exactly the right spot on your boot are just not good enough.
You can get a limited pre-rider edition 2019. You can order it for €345 right now.
Which is like $420, I think.
Is that?
Yeah, I think it's right around there.
Yeah. Here's what I love. We're a company of avid snowboarders and practical engineers. Getting every detail right is how we design. Taking our time is how we ensure quality. Therefore, we're releasing only a small batch of bindings for the winter season 2019-2020. This allows us to personally take care of the concerns of our customers, evolve with Clew, and offer the best snowboarding experience. Clew stands for clever and new. This isn't clever, and it's not new.
No, neither of these things.
This is, and the reason you're doing a small batch is so that you can say you have a proof of concept. That's because if you look at the videos or anything, it all looks like. Oh, actually, they're on sale. If you place your order now for October 2020 and pay only after delivery, pre-order your Clew binding for the next. Oh, if you order now for the pre-order, you can get it for €265.50 for it. You can get it in white or black.
I just can't imagine these are going to feel good underfoot.
I just imagine if you land hard, that stirrup is just going to hurt.
Yeah.
Like you've got that pressure point, and it's just so weird. Like the straps look so cheap.
Yeah, they do.
Like the other thing, did you notice that because the way the stirrup sits in there, it doesn't really look like the high back fully articulates.
Oh yeah,
it does, but I mean it doesn't at the same time because the way it's going to sit, you're going to lose some articulation with it. I mean, it looks like it'll move in, but yeah, but then you pull up on the handle to release. It's going to have a weird flex point too, right where that stirrup is, and
for sure, it's going to feel. But it's probably, and by necessity, it's kind of hard to tell exactly where. It's got to connect directly underfoot, but like, just with the nature of everything, like it's going to feel super stiff, tip to tail.
Here we go. Let's talk about the description. Our binding has two separate parts, the high back and the base, which can be easily linked by simply stepping in. The high back is strapped on your snowboard boot. Its light design makes it unnoticeable while walking or riding. The base is fixed on your snowboard. Due to the meticulous engineering, the step-in system works even when it's covered in snow. To release the binding, just pull the red handle on the high back. There is no need for you to bend all the way down to your board anymore. We all know and love the straps for the easy and quick adjustment. That's why we kept them on our binding too. They are perfect for handling the transmission of force and make your riding experience so comfortable. You can still adjust them at any time. It's just not necessary anymore to open them all the way. Step in and out in a second. All features and the same riding experience like a strap binding. Works with all soft boots and snowboards. Patented locking mechanism that works in snow and ice. Set up the Clew toe strap once, ride comfortably the whole day. Ergonomic release handle for a quick and easy step out function. Yeah. This is I feel like if you get any snow in there and it builds up. The other thing is, let's say I like how they say that you put the heel cup, the high back and the strap on, and then you just leave it on there the whole time. Like personally, wouldn't you, at the end of the day, unstrap and leave that on the board?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
But here's the thing. Let's say you're at Beaver Creek and you got to go to the bus and you're freaking up there by Gerald Ford's little building there. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of walking across cobblestone.
Yeah.
And 3 escalators.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 cheese graters.
Yep.
So what kind of wear and tear is that going to put on that plastic, or is it metal?
Right.
And how is that, if when it gets chewed up, going to fit and lock in, like when it starts to wear down?
So the video below that shows how it actually locks in place. And it's inside. It's on the towers, essentially, on the side of the boot.
Yeah.
That's where it locks in. There's this little teeth mechanism that hooks into the heel cup, like right there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like the wear and tear on that bottom piece.
That bottom piece, because if it wears down,
then it's going to sink too low, and then you're
going to get play in the binding.
Yeah.
And that's what I was looking at.
Right.
The other thing is, let's say, for shits and giggles, you have this and you have it all clicked in and you're wandering around in your snowboard boots and the board's on the rack. Someone comes by and just ganks part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. The other thing is, like, you look at it, you're putting more moving pieces in a binding. Like, there's extra screws in that heel cup. There's screws in the stirrup.
Yep.
That's all shit. Plus, the dead spot on this thing looks fucking
looks
huge.
Yeah.
Like, looks like the whole binding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just mind-blowing.
That's because it has to be. The thing can't flex, otherwise it'll disengage on its own.
Right? It's so next level. Oh, we got some quotes from people. Daniel, 31. While riding, there's no difference to a common strap binding, but I don't have to deal with the annoying strapping anymore. Cool concept and realized very good. Annoying strapping?
Yeah, I mean that could just be some German translation errors, but
Caro, age 12, snowboarder, young talent, freestyle. You can save a lot of time with the step-in function of Clew. My family and friends like the binding as well because as skiers they don't have to wait for me anymore. Well, you're also 12 and don't have the muscle memory on how to strap in faster.
Right.
Anita, 27, snowboarder beginner. As a beginner, I have to sit down to strap my bindings. With Clew, I'm able to get in my bindings while standing and start riding immediately. Snowboarding now is much more easier. If you can do that standing in, why can't you strap in standing up?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that much. Frank, 51, snowboarder for many years. As a snowboarder of the first generation, I know the entry problem for decades. I have already met many systems, but none of works as easy and convenient as the Clew system does. Big compliment. Benjamin, 26, snowboarder pro. At my first day of testing, I had forgotten the boot part so fast that I actually tried to step into my normal strap bindings with it. So you literally left half a binding and went and put your other stuff on. You're a real pro.
Mm-hmm.
Annika, 24, snowboarder pro. The functionality of the Clew binding is well thought out and can be used well in all mountain areas, piste and deep snow. I'm looking forward to testing the upcoming prototypes in the freestyle area compared to my normal strap binding. Good luck when that bruises your fucking heel on a jump.
Or just explodes.
Explodes. That's kind of what I think it is.
Mm-hmm. Hope you like your knees.
Yeah, this thing is just, it's so weird. The first step in binding with all the benefits of a common strap binding. You're not the first. You are not the first. You need to realize that. Yeah. So, I don't know.
I mean, definitely not the first. Like, even... yeah, like, it just, no.
Yeah, I have no fucking ambition. I have no fucking ambition to ride these things.
No.
Like, I feel like these things... And I've ridden that launch binding that's like the face hugger.
Yeah, we rode those. We rode the Bon Ivers. Like, we've ridden some sketchy shit.
Yeah, but this thing is a no-go.
Hard pass.
Yeah, hard pass.